Why would any black man be dumb enough to do anything with a group like this? Shaking my head. Stay tuned.
Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that I haven't met men who look like this, who fetishized women like me. I've met plenty of them. Did I date them? No. The men who look like this that I was in relationships with did not fetishize me. I knew their whole families. They took care of me. They provided and protected. So this narrative that that's just the norm for these types of men is false. And stop spreading that, please. What I preach on this page is for women who look like me to date the best man.
Don't. You be the
Stop
fool,
looking at color,
black man.
period. Don't even worry about color. If you are a heterosexual black woman, you need to be dating all groups of men. Because at the end of
Y'all
the day,
been
every
doing
man
that, queen.
is going to fetishize you, sweetie. We're beautiful. I don't have an issue with that. The issue I have is what type of man is actually going to provide and protect for you? What type of man is more likely to provide and protect? And in my experience and in other experiences of women who look like me, it ain't the men who look like us. It's these type of men. So this narrative is not true for the collective. Are there exceptions where this may fit? Yes, but not for the collective. Black women, please continue to date the best man. Whether he is black, white, blue, or Asian, it doesn't matter. Date the best man.
Right now at 6, we begin with the Local 10 News Safety Alert. A Miami-Dade school's psychologist arrested and accused of heinous acts. Investigators say he sent out videos that show children engaging in sex acts.
And when police arrived at his home, he barricaded himself inside a bathroom. Let's get right to Local 10's Leanne Motorhon live in Southwest Miami-Dade with the disturbing details. Leanne.
We're talking about a child psychologist accused of possessing and distributing child porn. The raid that resulted in his arrest took place at the home right behind me. The school district says he is now fired.
Good morning, Mr. Turner.
62-year-old Robert Lee Turner appearing in bond court Tuesday, visibly injured and wearing a safety smock. He's charged with 2 counts of distributing child pornography, 5 counts of possessing child porn, and 2 counts of resisting arrest. What's even more disturbing, Turner is a child psychologist specializing in patients with autism and was recently employed by Miami-Dade Public Schools.
He was working with special needs kids, including kids with autism.
Miami-Dade police say they received a cyber tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children submitted by Instagram. Turner is accused of sending 2 videos to 50 users using his account Dr. Robert L. Turner, an account that has since been deleted by Meta. The same account allegedly contained 5 images and videos of children, the descriptions of which are too disturbing and graphic for television. Police say he described one of those videos in a comment as yummy. On Wednesday, police served a search warrant at his house, the signs of which are still evident by the broken front door. Police say Turner tried resisting arrest by hiding in a bathroom and prevented his hands from being cuffed. Police say he admitted the account was his to viewing child porn and even identified one of the images.
No unsupervised contact with any minor children.
Through the window of this vehicle parked outside Turner's home, we could see this Miami-Dade school's exceptional student sweater. The district tells Local 10 Turner was employed with them since 2017, and while he was not assigned to any one specific school, he was sent to schools throughout the district as needed. MDCPS calls the allegations against Turner disturbing and says he's been terminated and will never again be employed by the district.
The judge ordered Dr. Turner held on a $28,000 bond. If he posts that bond, he must be on house arrest with a GPS monitor. He has also been ordered to stay away from any minors under the age of 18 and is prohibited from using the internet unless it's to communicate with his attorney. We're live in Southwest Miami-Dade. I'm Leanne Morejon, Local 10 News.
Very upsetting to hear all that. Leanne, thank you.
And I really wish we could get to a place where we can be 100% honest on this app, because this right here is the exception. It's not the rule. Did y'all know that African American women and palm-colored men have the lowest divorce rate? They are the most successful couple. The black woman and palm-colored man, they last longer than any other couple. Did you guys know that? I want you to do your own research so you can see that for yourself. And when we talk about fetishization, we have to be really honest about what that really means. Because the men in my community, the men who look like me, fetishize us more than anybody else. Did y'all know that? And you want to know how we know that the men in my community fetishize us more than anybody else? Because they don't want to get married. And they have no problem making babies that a lot of them just don't want to take care of.
Is this the black man's
So
friend,
when I say
or pure
that
evil?
I personally have had more relationships with these type of men versus the men who look like me, that should tell you everything you know about how the men in my community fetishize me more than these types of men. Because these types of men actually have been in relationships with me. I've lived with these types of men, dated, been in serious relationships with these types of men, been around the families of these types of men, moved to an entire state to be with this type of man. Are you kidding me?